another Morning Coffee with Marcaida. How is everybody doing today? So, one of the things that I like to talk about is the art of communication and the importance of communicating the right way. So, how is that done? I saw this quote before that I grew up with. I always enjoyed it, which means that speak so others would love to hear from you. Listen so that others would love to speak to you. So that's one of the coolest things, because when we talk about communication with others, it's so important that you get your word out there, that you're able to be heard at the same time you listen so that you know what to say properly. Communication is one of the best ways to be able to fix things, especially when it comes to other people, because that's who we deal with every day. You got to get your ideas out there. But how you say things really matters. If sometimes when you're dealing with negativity or negative people, or there's some kind of interaction that's not very positive, you have to always have in mind, how do I make this better? How can I communicate so it doesn't cause any more conflict? How you say things is definitely important, because then you're able to get your point across. If you're always angry and you speak this way and you have conflict, who wants to listen to that? Life is already difficult as it is. But if you approach with concern, with the idea of, okay, great, we know there's a problem, how do we make this better? It's not pointing fingers. Nobody wants to be pointed and told your fault or this is fault or that fault. More of, okay, great, there is an issue, let's accept it. How do we make it better now? Then if you go and practice the idea of speak so others would love to hear from you, then you practice that. Be compassionate. Be able to speak to people so that they would like to hear things. Be positive. Nobody wants negativity all the time. You can speak honestly, but how you say it matters. In the same token, listen, because listening is important. Some people just want to get out there and vent and let everything out. And sometimes you are so excited to say something. No, stop. Listen. Let them reciprocate. Receive the message that they're doing, saying, hey, I'm here to listen to what you're doing. It's one of the things that sometimes always fixes things. If you don't speak, on the other hand, that's harboring something inside you that can grow into a cancer, in the sense, right? Harboring the truth, or harboring things inside that you want to say it, but you don't want to say it because you're going to get into an argument. Well, once again, it's how you say things. If you could hold off for a second and let that go, because they always say the truth sets you free. Very true. When you're holding on to something, that anger or that emotion down there, you feel that pit in your stomach. Find a way to let it go. How you let it go matters. So try to be a good communicator. Speak so others would love to hear from you. Listen so others would like to speak to you. And that's really cool. I love that. Well, anyways, back to my morning coffee here. One of the secrets and arts of communication. Practice these things with everybody. You can start off today. Have a good day, folks. Bye-bye.